She is the Director of Research, Natural Chemotherapeutics Research Institute, and as well with the Ministry of Health. Dr. Grace, thank you for joining us.
Welcome.
How are you?
I'm fine.
You have come with my breakfast and I'm very excited, but it looks like a lot of medicine. I don't feel sick. What is going on?
You don't feel sick, but as long as you're nearing 30 or getting over, your breakfast is no longer business as usual. These are things we see. Your breakfast should be one to build your immunity.
Wow.
Yes, and that's what I'm
So what is all this? What is the component?
Actually, as we all know, we're in lockdown. We have a lot of time on our hands.
Yes.
There are lots of things around us we've never paid attention to. And I'm bringing something that can really do breakfast for you. Starts you off by enhancing your immunity.
Right.
And aloe vera.
Aloe vera, yes.
Which we know very well. I want to take you through how we prepare it quickly.
Yes.
For breakfast for real.
Yes.
We're going to taste this breakfast.
Can't wait.
Aloe is known to be bitter, mainly because if you process it with the green stuff, it should really not be on. So we peel it. We should peel it. And this is our blender. This blender is in many homes. But if you don't have one, you can devise means of doing what we're going to show you.
Okay.
So we peel it, taking off these green leaves.
Yes, yes.
And you get out this middle part. This middle part, scientifically, is full of nutrients.
Okay.
There is glyconutrients, which enhance your immunity. There is salicylic acid in here, which kills pain. There is chloroquine-like substances that can prevent the virus, like corona, from attaching itself to your cells.
Wow.
The cells that line up your lungs.
Yes, yes.
So we're putting this one in here, like this.
If you're there and you're wondering what's going on, we are trying to learn how best we can boost our immunity in our kitchen, with the stuff that is around our compounds. This is why you're seeing today I'm having a special breakfast.
Okay, that one I've peeled, but somebody out there may have purchased, because this can be packed, like this one.
Wait, what is that? I thought that was ice.
No, this is again aloe vera.
Oh, okay.
I may have purchased it, from somebody who cultivated it.
Okay.
Sliced it, put it in a freezer.
Okay.
Like a neighbor, you can ring your neighbor. The neighbor sends a boda. They bring you this aloe.
Okay.
This is frozen.
Yes.
As you see. So remember, when we say frozen, it means if you have a business, you can even have it packed in a supermarket.
Wow.
We put it in there like that. Now we're going to prepare. Just get water, boiled and cooled, but here we're using this.
Available.
Yeah, just a little bit. Remember, we're going to make a beverage.
Okay.
And then okay. Usually it's very bitter.
I am told, but the one I took is not bitter. I don't know what happened to it.
No, this one now, remember we've peeled off the green.
Okay.
And most of the bitter goes with the green. Yeah. So I have in here what we call jaggery. Skali gulu. Jaggery.
Jaggery.
Yeah.
I've
Usually
heard about it.
we can squeeze sugarcane and make juice. This is sugarcane juice.
Okay.
Now if I concentrated this juice on fire, I end up with skali gulu, which is healthy sugar, more healthy than this purified sugar, which we normally use. So I want to put it in here to make my chigaji a little bit less bitter.
Tasty, yeah?
Yeah, because the bitterness makes people not take it. Meanwhile, it's very, very healthy. And in there are those bitters that remain there, which are like chloroquine, which can, go around this virus. You know, we see those handles on the virus.
Yes, there are those very annoying handles.
And the virus uses that handle to anchor itself on a cell in lining your lungs.
Okay.
And that cell is very critical in ensuring that your lungs can expand and contract. So when the virus links into that cell. Of course, it programs the cell differently, and this cell starts picking in water, and before you know it's pneumonia and the rest of it.
Yes.
So as the Vasawa do their part of
Yes.
treating the pneumonia, on the side of indigenous medicine,
Yes.
we pick on these things that can be like food, which when you take, they really protect you. And that's why you see some people going down with the virus and others not, going
yes.
down. So here we blend again. Now our drink is ready. Put it in a glass. Yeah.
Hey, this is going to be very tough to
You
swallow.
can mix it with katunda, with mango, with the
What?
pineapple, anything.
Can't I sieve it?
You don't need to sieve it. It's already fine. And but probably what we can do for you now, it's a beverage for breakfast.
Yes.
But out there, if like in the afternoon, somebody who feels like they are missing a drink, a beer or something, we can make
It's a better option.
we can make an additional by doing the same,
Yes.
but adding lemon.
Oh.
Lemon, as we know, well, it's acidic out of the body, but inside it leaves potash. So it makes us alkaline inside, which makes it very difficult for the virus to divide.
Now, doctor, me, I have terrible ulcers.
Yes.
Even just taking a little of that lemon, I'm telling you, I can black out.
It depends.
So I don't know.
Now, if I blend it with aloe, you'll be able to take it and you benefit from its medicinal values.
You're sure?
And
Okay.
the best way to do so is not to peel it,
Okay.
but to cut it. You know,
All right.
it has seeds. It has this outer rind.
Yes.
Don't throw away anything.
Oh.
All this is packed with medicine.
Jesus,
You know.
this is
Yeah.
too much.
Yes. But I washed my hands. So now you're going to cut the whole lemon in here. And the bitter still in there is going to protect you in terms of beefing up your immunity.
Yes, yes.
We really want to contribute to the fight of this pandemic by doing things that can boost our immunity. Since there is no medicine and they're looking at making a vaccine, and a
Right.
vaccine doesn't take less than 12 months. So in lockdown, we are there. We shouldn't just,
In the meantime.
in the meantime,
Yes.
and we may have grown these things around us.
Okay.
So, sorry, I should add some little water. So this lemon is going to benefit you, but also benefit somebody who feels like they're missing a beer. You know, they
Those
will-
of you
Yeah.
in lockdown and you're thinking,
I think we've got a little enough of what we want.
okay,
But now this time round, we're going to use a sieve to
because
really,
of the seeds and
yeah. And this one, it's also bitter. It has its own bitter. So you sieve it in. You sieve it in there. This is your real medicine. This is medicine. And no, it tastes good, and you're going to taste it.
I'm going to test it. And
So you squeeze out,
okay.
and you see.
I'm not going to be worried about my ulcers. I'm in good hands.
Honestly, taste it.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh, God help me.
you love it. And
Okay.
just a sip.
It actually looks like a glass of beer.
No, you're for the evening. But of course,
As
if you
in-
let it settle, it will be pure. You know,
Okay.
You
Let
can-
me try.
you're drinking life. You think about life. You're drinking life, full of glycol sugars. There is soluble fiber. There are all the micronutrients. You know, you're having the bitter is helping you out, like the mululuza will help you. The cinchona will help you. President talks about cinchona. This is the very first tree in the 17th century from which quinine was derived. And when you add other things like you get hydroxychloroquine from quinine, then you're having medicine, but that is medicine that may have side effects. But here we're talking about something from nature, which you use as food.
Yes.
If you don't even worry about side effects, because nature was created in such a way that other components really buffer up all that. Okay.
It's actually, it's cool.
And when you put it in the fridge, it's really beautiful.
It's not even sour. It's not. It has a rare taste.
So this residue, as you see it
Yes,
there,
yes, yes.
we don't throw it away.
Okay.
In nature, there are other ingredients we use to make aloe soap.
I thought that is soap, yes.
This is soap, but in the making of soap, you know, you can keep this in a dryer if you have a dryer at home. And these are some of the ingredients you can pick on and make soap, which can support us in sanitizing.
Yes, yes.
Since there is, you can use soap.
You need to use soap when you're sanitizing against coronavirus. So these are ways, the different ways you can utilize what you have in your house, what you have in your kitchen, what you have in your compound to keep safe and to also boost your immunity.
Okay.
This is what the doctor is trying to show us.
We talked about peeling the chigaji, the aloe, and one would wonder, where do I put these that I've peeled off?
Just throw them away.
Now, you can soak these in alcohol.
Okay.
And
any alcohol?
Ethanol.
Okay.
And keep that as stock for making sanitizers. Now, for those watching in the business of making sanitizers, a sanitizer is even good if better if you've added in aloe vera. And we have an example here of one. Now the aloe makes it to be a gel. And any lady would proudly want to carry this in their bag.
Yes, let me see.
It has the alcohol as recommended. You can even sample it. You can use a bit of it. So the alcohol sanitizes you, but the aloe stays behind to soften your hands.
This is so much like aloe,
yeah. Then, of course, the other sanitizers, usual like this one here, the general ones, general, cheaper, but of course the more expensive, you know, the ladies love to, you know, because if you have to sanitize,
we need one that smells good, that leaves your hands smooth
and you can see
soft.
you can use this. I know many people have planted this as an ornamental in their home. Yes, so but they could always link further for us to teach them more. Yeah, so that's
it. What about this?
Yes. Now I carried this already mixed as you see it. These are chia seeds.
Yes, yes.
Why did I carry this? People are in lockdown and they find themselves eating this and that. And chia seeds, when you prepare them in water like this, and you take like say half of this again for your breakfast, first of all, they are full of micronutrients. They have fiber that will ensure your bowel is cleaned thoroughly.
Wow.
Remember, we're talking about boosting immunity.
Right, yes.
And we want to think about a clean colon. A clean colon, and this chia, it fills you up. You know, it's like satiety. They call it satiety.
Okay.
You feel fine. It's not that you've taken breakfast and few minutes you are snacking on this, snacking on that. I know people are in homes watching TV from 8 to 5.
That's true.
Yeah, so if you took this, it will fill you up. And I know for diabetics, it really makes you be disciplined.
Okay.
Like you have designated times of eating.
Oh, yeah.
So it's full of nutrients we need, omega-3, potassium, magnesium, calcium, and it's a simple thing. It's grown in Uganda. So I thought, for those who don't want to drink it and they feel difficult, you can just use it in cereal or yogurt. But of course, people can always link further with our institution to teach them more. We do teach this for free.
Right.
Yes.
Now, Doctor, those of you who are watching, by the way, thank you for joining us. We are looking at ways we can boost our immunity using anything and everything in our kitchens, everything and anything in our compounds. Please, you can also call in on 0414-337-872 and let us know what your thoughts are. What questions do you have for the doctor, for example? And as you call in, I want to ask the doctor, is this the only option? Like, do I have to just do aloe vera and lemon? Is that all?
No. Now, first of all, I picked on aloe because it has those bitter principles.
Right.
And there are other things with bitters. There is what we call napa tea.
Yes, yes.
Yes, we eat it, but the Ugandan style of eating it is like somebody just eats just a simple tablespoon.
I know. We
need to increase the level of what we eat, but on the other hand, we can have it raw and juice it. Then it really gives us a robust system. We have Ntula,
Yes, Obutula, the little ones.
A jovio.
Wait, what is a jovio?
A jovio, it's a green, it has white flowers.
A sugar.
In
I think in Nyankole it's called.
no, I think
I
that
don't
is
know how they call it
spinach.
in Uganda.
Ejavyo, it's called in science, Gynandropsis gynandra.
I
It's
have no
very,
idea.
very bitter. If it's very bitter, if it works on what you call fever, it will protect you somehow. I'm not saying this is a cure for the virus,
Yes,
but
yes.
we're looking at, like, Chinese have gone through it, fine, and they've documented and shared information regarding what they use. There is a tea they talked about,
Yes, yes.
and in the green tea,
Yes.
as you go Ginger Road,
Yes.
you go to Ginger,
Yeah.
we have these chambers of tea,
Yeah.
and that green tea is good enough. You know, I see what they throw away as rejects. That green tea, when you make it, it's an antioxidant. Anything antioxidant that can protect you, you know, especially because we've seen that this virus compromises people who are already having debilities like
Yes.
diabetes,
Yes.
hypertension, heart problem.
Yes.
So they're already sick there.
Yeah.
So this now is the time to strengthen. You're using the other medicine, because we're not saying the other medicine is bad, but we want to support the immunity system. Immunity system is what is targeted by this virus and other viruses, but this time we're looking at coronavirus, and the way it targets those cells lining the airways in,
Yes,
in
yes.
the lungs,
Yeah.
and reprograms them differently to really go down, stop, almost decrease your oxygen levels and pull in water. Of course, you come down with pneumonia, and if you are old, of course, you are a big target, and that's why the government is advice of social distancing.
Yes.
Is almost the number one remedy.
Absolutely.
Because if I'm not near, I might have the virus, but have strong immunity. It may not bring me down, but I'll pass it over to you. And that's why there is that echo of such a message, and telling us that, supposing you invited me here and I had a virus, I would definitely have to use a mask.
Yes.
You know, I'd use a mask like this, so that I
protect
protect you.
yourself, yeah.
Or if I'm going to meet many people, I may get it from them still there. So, because I think use of masks also have to be talked about, the way people are
Yes,
using
yes.
them. Yes.
The other day I was reading, the World Health Organization was actually saying that people don't wear masks unless you're sick and you're caring for the sick.
Yeah.
It should, because I meet people on the road, everyone wants to carry and wear a mask. Is that very, very important?
Actually, we are guided fine, but even when I guide you, you should also put in your thinking and bring out the best way. If WHO tells me so, well and good.
Yeah.
But now if I'm moving, I don't know who I'm going to meet.
That's true.
I happen to meet a group of people, I have to talk to them, I'm not sure, I bring out my mask and use it. I think on the other hand, you shouldn't be walking along the road, and you know, it's all about putting in your ingenuity.
Yes, yes.
But they've given you a guideline, so walk alongside that one. And this is why they say that, you know, masks have different types. Some are medical.
Yes.
You know, you find they really should be for medical people, and you find people using these on the street. And very soon you find they've run out of stock.
Right.
There are some of these. This is a simple one in a home. You see, cotton and whatever. If it's a hospital, it's a different story.
It's a different
so we
story,
need
yeah.
to really engage our brains and be knowledgeable and know. And with the advice, then you come up to the right thing.
Right.
Yes.
Please join in the conversation that I'm having with the doctor on 0414337872. That's the number to call and let us know what your thoughts are or what you want to ask the doctor. How are you, for example, protecting yourself? How are you boosting your immunity while you lounge on the couch at home like a potato and watch TV from morning to evening? Yes, you can watch important information like this, and later, of course, we'll bring you the president as he speaks to us again. But now, for now, we are looking at managing your immune system during this lockdown. You're still watching Urban Today. My name is Lynn Komjisha. Now, with me is the Dr. Grace Nambatya Chaine, and she works in the Ministry of Health. She's also a Director, Research Natural Chemotherapeutics Research Institute. And we're talking about the best ways you can protect yourself, how you can boost your immunity as you sit at home, as you get tired of being home, as you stress about having children in your house. But also remember, you need to boost your immunity. This is coronavirus era. And if it finds you with a perfect immunity, then You'll probably beat it. And the doctor here made me some very lovely breakfast. I'm telling you, my stomach has never been happy. It has never been happy. And doctor, if you could quickly go through the ingredients of this.
Okay.
So we need aloe vera.
Yep.
We need lemon.
Yes.
And
Jaggery.
And
Jaggery is a form of sugar.
Jaggery. I think when I was growing up, I used to hear that, but I never followed up.
Yep.
So what are those? Oh, before we go into that, we have a caller. Hello, Urban Today. Hello. Hello, you're watching Urban TV?
Yes.
Yes, good morning.
I'm inquiring
Yes, please.
if I want to blend nakati,
Mm-hmm.
let me know the benefit, how I'm supposed to use it.
How are you? What?
How I'm supposed to use, to blend the nakati. Is there anything I can mix it with, or it should be nakati alone?
Okay, what is your name again?
Joan
John, you're calling from where?
from Chihuahua.
Okay, John, thank you. The doctor will get back to you on that.
Thank you so much. We appreciate the program.
Right, thank you. Urban TV. Hello? Okay. Right. Doctor, you had that.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Hello, Urban TV. Hello? Hello? You're live on Urban TV. Hello, this is Urban TV. Right, I think we lost that one there. So, Doctor, this lady, Joan, is calling in from Chihuahua, and she's asking if she's going to blend nakati. How does she go about it?
Okay, first of all, you wash it well, and because majority of us buy nakati from the market,
Yes.
not knowing whether they sprayed it with chemicals, I guide you that get some sodium bicarbonate and put it in water which you're going to use to wash nakati.
Okay.
And the sodium bicarbonate will ensure that you've washed off all that may have been sprayed. If you don't have sodium bicarbonate, we
Yes.
have natural sodium bicarbonate
Yes.
that is in the ash.
Yes.
After cooking in your sigiri, there is ash. You can boil water with the ash, sieve that water, and use it to wash your nakati. After washing it, then you chop it, put it in a blender, and blend it.
Okay.
You may add anything you want, but it's the easy way is to add something that blends, like onion. You may put tomatoes, but I guide, you may put a little salt, but this should be
Very little.
crude salt, what we
Oh.
call magadi salt. And then sieve and have your beautiful drink.
Hey.
Because I think you've seen drinks packed like splash like tomato drink, saltish. So this is really good, especially with people who don't go well with sugar. So you can mix it, you may not mix it. If you eat it cooked, when you blend, you're taking a raw thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a caller on the line. Hello, Urban Today. Hello, Urban Today. Sorry, we lost that one. Please call us again on 0414-337-872. That's the number on your screen. Let us know what your question or comment is. Doctor, yes, so that's the only way I can do my nakati.
Yes. And then, we have children at home. And children may not be the kind to take these things in cups
yes,
or whatever.
yes.
So you can pack them in a fancy way like
I
this.
was wondering what that was.
You get food grade polythene. There's food grade, this packaging material.
Yes, yes.
Like this is sugarcane juice.
Oh,
This one, you can freeze it. We used to have kulkulba.
yes, yes.
And it was a Chinese making kulkulba. Sincerely, this lockdown is going to really, we're going to get benefits out of it.
Absolutely.
Maybe we wouldn't have thought about this. You can make it fancy for your children, and as they go about exercising, because when you talk about immunity boosting, we're not looking at only taking these things, but balance, like exercising. We have this weather, things like this one is now.
Now, what is that?
Sugarcane mixed with hibiscus.
Wow.
You may mix it with beetroot. Very, very nice. And cane sugar is energizing.
Yes.
You see, in town people have machines, they make this juice, but you're not sure of the hygiene there. But here in my home, I've made it, carefully, nice, and packed it for my children.
Yeah.
And after lockdown, I can convert this into a business.
Absolutely.
Yes.
There you
So-
go. People were here crying, saying, I'm tired of being home. Please find creative ways. And this is one
And
of
if
the
you
ways.
find aloe very bitter,
Yep.
you mix it, put in sugarcane juice or molasses, and then pack it like this. And even your baby can benefit from
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
Yes, because aloe, for those who know, aloe vera barbadensis mila, it's even mentioned in the Bible. It has all the enzymes needed, in essential enzymes, glycol sugars. These are they reconnect cellular communication in the body. When somebody's body is breaking down, cells no longer communicate. And one thing to reinstate the communication is aloe vera.
Wow.
They used to sell it to us from the US, but we have it here. People grow it in their gardens. Some grow it in like an ornamental. People with very big homes, if you really check their flowers or plants out there,
There's
aloe
always
is one
aloe
of them,
vera.
and they're
Yeah.
not doing anything out of it. So for us, you can go further later on to contact us and we teach you more because government put us there for that.
That's true.
Yes.
So are you doing, what are you doing right now as an institute?
Actually, right now as an institute, lockdown has made
Yes,
me
yes.
concretize on what I had wanted always to do, to take care of people's health, especially immunoboosting.
Right.
So now I've been able to concretize it because when people call me, they tell me their debilities, this and that. I prepare with my children these packages, we organize, we call a boda, the boda ferries this to, and the boda doesn't even enter the home. They stop by the gate outside. And it's beautiful. Then I'm paid on mobile money.
Wow.
So, and I have a network because my research institute has about 30 researchers. And so I'm a chemist. I have botanists, pharmacists. So we triangulate information on the platform. I link into platforms. I'm a Rotarian. Recently we had a Zoom call and discussed these issues.
Right.
And I think, again, lockdown is making us concretize on IT engagement.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
So
true. That's
really,
true.
actually, out there, this to me is God's opportunity, especially for us as Ugandans who haven't been hit so badly like other countries. God is giving us a chance to think through. Has locked us in fine, but locked out the foreigners who have always bombarded things in our faces.
That's
We're
true.
growing aloe vera, not using it, and then so I've been able to distill out what I really want to do and carry further, even as I leave service. I'll really concentrate in this because my calling is in I want to see a healthy Uganda.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody's on the line. Hello, Urban Today. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Claire from India.
Yes, Claire.
I want to talk with that doctor.
Please go ahead.
Doctor, wanyogeddeko mu Luganda ffe ebintu ebimu tetubitegeera.
Okay, the doctor will do that.
Okay.
All right, thank you for calling.
Okay, actually,
Okay, one more before the doctor. Yes, hello, Urban Today. Hello, Urban Today.
Yeah.
Yes, please, good morning.
Good morning, madam.
Where are you calling from and your name?
This is Adnan from Arua.
Adnan?
From Arua.
Okay, Adnan from Arua. Yes, please, go on.
I'm really very happy with this doctor.
Sorry?
But I'm from Arua.
Yes, please, go ahead.
Yeah. My issue is the doctor is in Kampala. Do they have branches here where you can get the product?
Okay, the doctor will get back to you. Thank you for calling.
Oh.
Doctor, one is not understanding
Luganda. Naye kansuubire nti bwe twali tukola product yo teyabaddeko Luganda oba Luzungu. Okay. Nyabo abuzizza nti tuddeko mu Luganda. Olwaleero tuwogera ku ebintu ebitwetoolodde maka gaffe okugeza ng'ekigagi. Ebigagi bya bika bingi naye ekigagi kye twogerako kirina ennyama munda. Kati nga tugezaako okulaga nti nga tuli mu lockdown mu kifo ky'okutuula obutuuzi n'obeera board otunuulira ebintu ebyo by'oyinza okukozesa okwongerako amaanyi g'omubiri, amaanyi Katonda ge yakutonda nago agalwanyisa obulwadde. Tubeera nago naye gagenda ne gakendeera ate kati kano akawuka kaliwo kasooka kalina engeri gye kanafuyamu oba bwe kasanga ow'amaanyi amatono kanguwa mangu omukola obubi. Kati nga nze ngaakulira research mu bintu bino ebyobutonde mu minisitule y'ebyobulamu nga ndaba kinkakatako abantu balaga ebintu ebyangu ennyo ng'ekigagi by'oyinza okukola. Tukoze ekigagi ne tuteekamu enniimu ne tuteekamu bw'oyita sukaali ggulu, ng'ekyokunywa kino oba omulwadde waali ku ndiri kimuzzaamu amaanyi nga n'abasawo mu ddwaliro abamujjanjaba bye balina omujjanjaba basanga nga ajja kuba mangu bulungi. Ate kati nga bannaffe be baasiibudde, kati abantu abo tetubamanyi tebaba batubuulidde naye baba balaba TV tebatuula butuuzi batandikirewo okubanga bakozesa ebintu nga bino. Mulabye nga tukozeseza sukaali ggulu kubanga asingako ku sukaali ono omulala owa bulijjo ye atuwa obulamu ate ng'oli sukaali oluusi ayinza otulwaza naddala ffe abakuzeemu. Kakati nyabo bye twali twogerako ne tugamba nti ekigagi wakirabye nga nkiwaata kati bino bye nawaaseeko ate tobisuula naye ate by the way bw'oba obisudde n'obireka ne bikala ate tukolamu amanda. Naye ate kati mu mbeera eno bweti osobola obbinyika omwenge tuguyita alcohol ate kati ne tulaba process endala ey'okukolamu kye tuyita hand sanitizer. Twogedde ku sanitizer. Sanitizer ezo tuzogerako era wano kanjogere ku sanitizer yennyini ekoleddwa ekitongole kyange kyenkulira nakyo Chemotherapeutics ng'era etteekeddwa ku market officially ng'eriko okukkirizibwa kwa National Drug Authority and National Bureau of Standards nga eno y'emu ku ebyo bye tulina okukola ki okwefuuyira okwetangira kwegamba nga bwe twalabye nti akawuka kali kabeera ku surfaces of maybe okuva lenaze nakutekutedda wano kutekutta ebintu kati mba nina okukola ki naye nga bwe tumanyi nti kati ate ffe abakyala oluusi oyinza okugenda mu bitongole nga 6 niwefuuyira emirundi 6 engalo zonna ne zikala. Tulinayo ak'omunsawo kano nga kakolera mu kigagi nga tukozesa bino bye nayogedde kwegamba kaleetera okubeera nga bakayita kye tuyita gel sobola okuteekako gel nenjisiimula bulungi ate kawunya bulungi. Nyabo ebyo twadde twogerako ne tujjukiza n'okujjukiza omukulembeze w'eggwanga yatugamba sanitizer ayinza okuba nga togisobola gigula sabbuuni ow'amangu naye kano nkalese kalaga nti osomwekolera awaka ng'era tukola ng'ate tukozesa bino ebintu ebivudde muno ebinyusi bwe tutyo. Pozi twayogeddeko ku chia seeds bulinga bulo bukuzibwa wano mu Uganda naye nga obusigo buno mmere nga buyamba nnyo bw'oba obukozeseza ku makya n'okinywa ng'ekyokunywa kibanga enkokoto tobeerawo ng'oli aguzibwa chips jangu nkulye chapati jangu nkulye kugamba kirimu obulamu ebyo bye tubadde twogeddeko.
Okay, Doctor, somebody was asking if you have branches in Arua quickly because
as Natural Chemotherapeutics Research Institute, we are a government institute that is mandated to work all over the country.
Yes.
For the northern region, we have a center in Dokolo district, from where if that person from Arua should look for somebody representing those people using herbal medicine from their health factor. There is a healthy management, in Arua district. So they link up, they can reach us.
Yes.
And we can always send people there. Because ours is mainly to teach you to do it for yourself. And skill you if you want to do business.
Doctor, in 1 second, your final words.
Yes, I'm really grateful to God for giving me this opportunity of doing what I've always loved most, caring for people. Right now, you can reach me, tell me what you want, and I have a way of dispatching.
How do they reach you?
Yes, I can give them my number.
Sure.
Yeah, I can give them my Airtel number, 0704 187 510. But I would also love to thank our Minister of Health, our Minister for the, all the hard work, and the President. He is particularly interested in natural products, and he really gave me a call to ask me whether we have something, and we already on the ground, teaming up, looking for the bitters that we can really package into something that can boost immunity as the other health workers do their part.
Ballistic. Yes. Wonderful. Thank you very much, Doctor.
Thank Mukere TV too.
And thank you so very much for my breakfast. I'm telling you, my stomach is the happiest right now. But thank you so much, Doctor, for making time and teaching us what we ought to do. Those of you at home, I hope you have picked a thing or two. And this is when you need to get on to serious things, boosting your immunity.